Would you like to better understand the investments that you have in your account? If you're interested, this is the first of a 5-part video series where we're going to help educate you on the investments that you hold in your investment accounts with us. The first video that we're going to record today is on REITs, real estate investment trusts, because a lot of people are very interested in investing in real estate, but there's hurdles to investing in real estate. Firstly, we have to be very good at understanding how to value a property. What's a good deal? What's a bad deal? Secondly, we have to have the time to screen tenants to make sure that we have a good tenant. Then we have to be able to do upkeep, the accounting, all the bills, and to make sure that our tenant wants to renew their lease year after year. And then we also have to know when a good opportunity is to sell a property. So there's a lot of expertise involved in buying and managing real estate. So why people invest in REITs is because they want to outsource all of that. They still want to get the income that comes from renting out property. They still want to participate in the growth of property prices over time, but we want to outsource a lot of those other things, and that's where a REIT comes in very, very handy. Now, when you buy a REIT, you're essentially buying a company that owns a portfolio of real estate. So the area that we tend to focus on is apartment real estate. So we have 2 investments in your account right now that own apartment buildings across Canada. And what happens is when that income comes in from those properties, when all the tenants pay their rent, you get a check in the form of income in your investment account. And as those apartment buildings appreciate over time, their value grows, then your investment grows in the form of a capital gain. And the best thing about investing in real estate is it can be consistent over time. So with REITs, there's 2 ways to access them. Firstly, you can go to the public market and buy a REIT on the public stock exchange like the TSX. Or you can invest in them privately, which is the approach that we've taken in our office. The big challenge that we see with public REITs is they tend to perform like the general public stock market. If you look at when COVID-19 struck, public REITs dropped by 20 to 50% in value in a matter of weeks. So we don't want that type of volatility in your portfolios, so we go for private REITs. And private REITs tend to have a better price and it's more in line with the actual value of the properties. So we haven't seen a huge drop in apartment property prices, so you won't see a huge drop in your investment prices right now. In fact, the REITs in our portfolio have appreciated between 3% to 5% so far this year, and that's what we expect them to do in a regular year. We're looking for between 6 to 12% growth, including income in a regular year. So that's why we own REITs. Apartment REITs have been performing quite well throughout the pandemic because individuals still need to pay their rents, they still need to have a place to live, and that's why the apartment REITs can be a really great long-term investment. And we found that the rental rates and the rate at which our tenants are paying their rents are still extremely high, and that's why we're seeing appreciation in the value of those REITs throughout the first 7 months of the year. So stay tuned. We're going to record another few more videos and keep sending them out to you so you can understand the other parts of your portfolio as well. And right now here in the office, we are able to take on new clients right now. So if you have a friend or a family member who might be interested in investing in real estate or accessing a private REIT the way we do, feel free to pass this video on to them, and we're happy to take their calls and answer any questions that they might have as well. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll get back to you very soon.